Good afternoon. It's going to stay quite cloudy and overcast for many central areas, but actually for many areas it's going to turn much drier through the next few days. And there is some sunshine around already today, particularly across southern areas of the UK. It's the satellite picture from this morning. Let's have a look at the pressure pattern around that. So we've got a large area of high pressure out to the west of the UK. That'll be building in through the weekend, but this low pressure out to the east of the UK still bringing the remnants of the rain we've had through the week so far. And it's mainly across central areas where we'll see the bulk of that rainfall through today, but also across northeastern areas of Scotland. But here it should turn much drier through the day, and actually across northwestern areas, Northern Ireland, western Scotland, there will be more in the way of brightness, as well as across the south coast as well. And in the best of that sunshine across the south, 23-24 degrees is quite likely, but where you do hang on to a bit more cloud across central areas, still stuck in the mid-teens and exposed to that northerly wind, despite it turning a bit drier this afternoon. Temperatures still pretty disappointing for this point in July. Now through this evening, that area of low pressure still sits to the east of the UK, but it pushes everything a little bit further south overnight. So the cloud and rain will push into more southern areas of Wales, into the Midlands, possibly into the southwest. And there's also a threat of showers through the early hours across the far southeast, as well as the far northwest of Scotland first thing. But for most of us, it should stay dry overnight. There's going to be quite a lot of cloud around as well, but where the skies do remain clear, mainly across some rural areas of Scotland, we could be down as low as 3 or 4 degrees by tomorrow morning. So potentially a bit of a chillier start for some of us, but I think a similar start to recent days for most of us. And through Friday, it does look like another fairly dry day for most of us, but still there's a lot of cloud around. And we've not got particularly warm air because we've got this northerly wind coming in as well, so it's not going to be particularly warm. Where we do get the sunshine though, across parts of the central belt, parts of South Wales as well, temperatures could climb into the lower 20s, but for most of us will be in the high teens. There's also a risk of by Friday afternoon across the far southwest we could see some quite torrential downpours, so that's worth keeping an eye on through the next couple of days if you are in those areas. And that shower risk will likely continue into Friday, but all the while we do have that slightly higher pressure building in for at least the start of the weekend. So that means it's looking fairly dry for most of us, but not particularly warm. You can find out more details on your full weekend forecast with Aidan later on today on YouTube, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.